Okay, so you can put that aside. In the same way where you're collecting soil, you dig it up and everything and you put it in there. The only thing that we're going to mix this in there. And yeah, and so it's a good idea when you go to a next location, just like get like a paper towel and just like try to wipe your dig into, or like try to like wash it off with like water, running water. When I start digging, so I start digging, and when I think I have like, I've gone down like 6 inches and I'm ready to collect my soil. Okay, so remember that this commercial inoculant is something that you can buy from the store, and it's something that farmers buy to add to the soil if they want to grow soybean, peas, peanut, veg, common bean, and all sorts of different legumes. And so these bacteria are naturally in the soil. You dig, okay, and then you make it wet so it's easier to pick up. And then you put it in the pot. So I put it in the pot, you can then get a new one. Ooh, here's a different one. You put about 2 teaspoons of this and you mix it up. Like I said before, these bacteria are like naturally occurring bacteria in the soil. Okay, and they were initially collected from soil and then mass produced to make lots of them so that farmers can then add them to the soil. So public, there are several grocery stores that sell commercial inoculant, but you can also buy them online. Okay, so I have that soil, I put it in here, and then I add about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Yeah, 1 to 2 teaspoons of that, and mix it up, okay, until I get to the level that I want, and yeah, until I get to like the first line of the box. Okay, I have my planter right here, so this is a very messy job, but it's also fun. Okay, so this commercial inoculant, we actually have plenty. Like, you don't need to use all of it. And mix it up, make sure it's evenly put, because we're going to plant seeds in here. Okay. All right, so we're good. All right, so yeah, that's our 2 locations, and 2 locations and 3 pots. So next thing to do on Thursday, that after you collected your soil, you then have to plant your seeds. Okay, and for this one I definitely need new gloves. Okay, so yeah, so when you have this, then this is no longer useful. You can actually like throw it in regular trash. It won't be a problem. All right, the next thing you do is you then get your legume seeds. So you have seeds that you are going to plant in the 3 pots, your 2 locations and your positive control, and these again are plenty. You don't need all of them. So how do you plant these? Very easy. you just get like a handful of them, okay? And before we actually do that, so the first thing you can do, like, we want to make it easy, we want to make like little holes where we're going to plant our put our seeds in. And one more thing, depending on what kind of soil you get, some people might get soil that your soil might need more water for it to kind of like get a little wet, so I want it to become like a little wet, okay? And this one actually is not, it's kind of like a little hard, so feel free to still add water, okay? And so you then want to make holes in this, so dig through, and you want to plant as many as you can. Maybe put like 20 different holes in there, okay? And if your soil looks like it's too watery, which mine might be a little, you can like give it time, wait for it for the water to kind of like percolate to the bottom, and then make those holes. So this is location 2, okay? This is location 3. It's a little too watery, so I want to give it time, and as you can see at the bottom here, the water's kind of like percolating, so wait until like the water's kind of like going down, and then you can make these holes. Now just like digging through like that, okay? And this is where you're gonna put a seed each, so you can aim for 20 in here, 20 in there, and 20 in the third one, okay? You then get your seeds and you just put one in each of them. And how deep? Go about 1.5 inches into the hole that you have created. So for me, I always find it easy to like cover the place where I put the seeds so I don't get confused. So you put it there, and you can like push it a little further to like 1.5 inches. That one already fell in there, okay?
When they're growing two are super close together, you can actually get rid of one, because farmers actually get to do that. Like they do it for spinning, where like when they first germinated, they put like so many seeds, and then when they first planted, put so many seeds, and then
It's better you put way more at the beginning than less. Okay, so I think I will have that covered. Okay, and as for this, I have to wait. And sometimes if you're not like super patient, you can just like get rid of the extra water. Just be efficient. Yeah, and I put the hose. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely put more water in there, and I have to like give it more time. Yeah, but put all those holes. Yeah, probably have to come back after like 15-20 minutes, but do the same thing for this one, okay? So these plants are actually native to the tropical areas, like warm climate, and so this being the summer, this is a perfect time to actually plant them. And so you can find a place anywhere like near the window. So I'm going to show you the one that I did some time back. I just put it by our lab window, and this is what it looks like after several weeks. Okay, yeah, so find a place near the window and place your pot there. So this one is complete, right? It has a label, we have planted that, and we can then is my second location. I put my first location here and my positive control there. So how often do you water this? So generally every other day is good, but sometimes maybe your soil might dry out quicker. You might need to water them every day. And so yeah, so the rule of thumb is every other day, but check every day to see if it's going to need water. Okay.